Agents at Crystal Pier in Pacific Beach. You see that Panga washing ashore this morning. As many as 24 people were on it.
10 News anchor Jim Patton joins us from the scene as authorities try to figure out what happened to the people who were on that boat.
What the Border Patrol does know is what they heard from a witness that this boat came ashore about 6:30 this morning. Estimated 24 people on board who immediately ran across the sand toward Mission Boulevard, where they were picked up by waiting vehicles. We spoke to another man who's been vacationing here at Crystal Pier. Says he thought he heard something about 6:30 this morning.
I heard something almost like, sounded to me like a metallic sound, but I guess it's fiberglass boat, but something being dragged.
Yeah, Border Patrol tells us the first call to the Coast Guard went out about 6:45 a.m. of a boat coming ashore, some 24 people jumping off the vessel heading for awaiting vehicles on Mission Boulevard. Border Patrol says maritime smuggling operations almost always coordinate with crews on land, and they will adjust where they come ashore in terms of whether or not they see authorities waiting there. These boats are designed to carry about 6 people on short-range fishing trips. So if it's true they had some 24 on board, Border Patrol says it's extremely dangerous. This comes just one day after another Panga just like this one came ashore at Ponto Beach in Carlsbad. The Border Patrol telling us that because of the land security measures being improved, we can expect to see more smuggling operations like this.
As security tightens along the land border, as it is now, especially here in San Diego with the reconstruction of the border infrastructure, we may expect an increase in maritime smuggling. So we want to make sure we address this thing before it gets out of control.
And that agent tells us in this case it appears to be pure human smuggling. No sign that any drugs are being carried on board. In Pacific Beach, Jim Patton, 10 News.